welcome back. So today I have a foundation review for you, and kind of like a first impression, I just received in the mail the Ordinary Serum Foundation. I was on the wait list for, I don't even know, 2 weeks I think. I ordered 2 colors because I think I'm in between the shades, but I only received the 1.2 yellow, and the other one that I wanted was 2.0 yellow. So I think I'm in between these shades. I bought this foundation on the victoriahealth.co.uk, I think is the website. I will leave it in the description box. And I also wanted the coverage foundation, but I'm still on the wait list for that. And this is the packaging, so it comes in this plastic bottle with a very nice plastic pump. It's very just, I don't know, minimal, plain looking. I like this packaging a lot. And here is the shade that I will use, so 1.2 yellow. So they say that a serum textured natural coverage foundation that softens undesirable hues and visibly reduces imperfections. So I guess this should have a very natural light to medium kind of coverage, more on the light side. When I look at the ingredients, it has some water, it has some silicones in it, and they don't say exactly if I should use a brush or a beauty blender. They say that you should shake the bottle. It's really liquidy, if you can hear that. I also ordered some other Ordinary products, and one of those is the high spreadability fluid primer. This is how it looks like. I will of course do a little close-up, and here's the texture of this one. It's a little bit runny, just a little bit, but it has a lot of silicones in it. What I decided to do is to apply a little bit of primer on half of my face, and the other half will be just my normal skincare routine underneath. And of course I already cleansed and moisturized my skin, my normal morning routine, and that was like 30 minutes ago. I usually don't care about face primers. I think if you have a really good skincare routine, that is enough. Of course, if you have some small problems, some blemishes, some flaky skin, some pores, a primer can help, but usually I don't care so much about the primer. Okay, now let's see how is the foundation. It's super liquidy. I think it's very just runny. You'll see it here. The color is light, but I think it will be okay right now because I don't have a fake tan. And I will use my Real Techniques, how do you call this? Beauty sponge, beauty blender thing. I like this as much as my beauty blender, so yeah, the same kind of thing for me. And I will try to apply this all over. And like straight away, it gives me a really nice coverage actually. And I will also show you how that looks in natural daylight. And now I will use my Huda GSN 5 brush because I wanted to see how this will work with a foundation brush as well. This is the one that I use usually. I'm usually not a fan of using brushes for foundation, but this applies the foundation really just faster than with the beauty blender. Okay, and that's it. This is one layer. Now I will try to apply a second layer just to see how it will perform. So far I really like the coverage. It's definitely a light to medium coverage. I would not say that it's a very sheer coverage, and it looks very natural indeed. It's not a dewy finish, like a satiny finish so far. Maybe it will set, but let me apply the second layer right now. Still looks very good, more coverage, so you can definitely build this up if you like. Okay guys, and this is a close-up. I hope you can see everything. You can see that it gets a little bit inside this area because I do have some large pores in here. So far it performs well on my smile lines. Also, I do have a oilier T-zone, so again I will see how the foundation will stay, especially on my nose, like around my nose and here, especially here, my chin. So far I really like the coverage. You definitely, you can definitely just build it up. Okay, now I will apply some concealer, some powder. I will finish my face and I'll be back. Okay, that's it for the makeup. Now I will show you a close-up of my face in natural daylight, so you will see exactly how this looks. Okay, so currently it's 9 AM in the morning. I will be back after a couple of hours, and you will see exactly how the foundation performs after a couple of hours of wear. So it's 7:39, as you can see in here. So from 9 a.m. till 7:40 p.m. Okay, now let's look at the foundation. I haven't touched my face, you know, I haven't used any kind of bloating powder, bloating paper or something like that. It's definitely more oily, especially on my T-zone. But I do have an oily T-zone, I have combo skin, so yeah, that's normal. But even though it's oily, I can still see, you know, the pigment on top. I mean, I can still see a little bit of coverage. Sometimes some foundations can just like fade away. I don't see a lot of coverage in here, around my nose, these parts. I have a blemish in here, and you can see that, I mean, you can see it. And in here I have a little blemish, and the foundation just faded, I guess. And I can see that it gets inside the pores a little bit in here. And also about the primer, I don't see a difference between the two sides. So this was the side with the primer. Okay, so this review will be very neutral. You decide for yourself if you need this foundation. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I will see you in my next one. Take care. Take care.